Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to another new Let's Play Raw series, Let's Play Hand of Fate. Well, this game is like a trading card game, or is it like a deck building game? Actually, it's just like a card collection game, I think. I've never played such a game before, maybe Pokemon trading card, but that's a physical copy of it. And it's by Defiant Development as a publisher and developer. This is a Steam store version of the game, and so for Raw Let's Play series, basically I play the game with very minimal experience, or at least minimal recent experience of the game. And for Hand of Fate, I seriously do not have much knowledge of the game, and in fact I don't really play much like card games or deck building games at all. So this is pretty new to me. Of course, I wouldn't want to step in without knowing anything at all, so I played for a couple of minutes. I'll let you know where I stopped my playthrough, and it's really just a couple of minutes, so just a few minutes in, and that's it. Okay, a few things to note. Firstly, if you press escape to quit the game, it actually doesn't do anything. So you can press escape, it doesn't do anything. At the very least, you need to click on start before you can press the escape key to close the game. So you don't have to force close, just need to click start and then you can press the escape key. One more thing, if you launch the game, it launches, but if you quit the game and then launch again, it actually pops up a little dialogue to ask you if, for example, you have multiple monitors or display devices set up, to choose windowed mode to set up your resolution or something. You can choose to just close the dialogue or make changes, anything. If you just do nothing, for example, close the dialogue, launch the game again, this dialogue will not pop up. So it seems to be alternate, like proper launch and then dialogue before launching or something, and then launching without the dialogue again, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's it. Do you really have to click on start? I'm clicking on this part of the red fabric around here, or you can just click on any of these things basically. Instead of just clicking on start, it doesn't really matter, just click anywhere and then press the escape key. Your menu will be brought up. So that's that.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates, and you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here, yet I say, turn back. Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
No, I didn't go away. But anyways, you see the start button, you don't really have to click it. You can click outside, it's fine. So, I think the escape key still works here. It does. Okay, so basically just click anywhere. It's fine.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
And we have to click on continue or anywhere on the screen.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
So we have to fight 12 of his members before we can fight him. And it was the same even on my other, my previous playthrough, the few minutes one. Yeah, it's the same.
Let the cards fall where they may.
Alright.
We begin.
So this one though, this design, previous time, it was slightly different. I think these are the same. We can check our inventory.
You can always
right?
review your cards here.
I didn't even click on this before.
Here is all you have gained.
And so basically, previous round that I played just for a couple of minutes, it's the same enemy. So I think maybe because I reset, maybe because of something else, I don't know. But I didn't even click on this, I only clicked it now, and then I get to see these kind of things. Select, really? What am I supposed to do? Can I drag and drop? Oh, wait, what? No? No, I clicked on right mouse button. Escape. Nope. Right click to go back. No, not really. What? Okay, never mind. Whatever. Click on the back and click on the back. Right. So previous one was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our token was here. So now it seems like we only have one path. Previously, it's like the tokens here, and then we can go up here, and we can choose to either go here or go here first. And I'm glad that I chose this path previously because, like, you know, there was something here, and then there was a staircase to proceed. So if you don't proceed, every turn you take, you eat one food, and that's not really good. Like, if you run out of food, I think you'll start to lose health or die. I don't know the details because I'm new to this game, so yeah. Let's click on this. No, doesn't work. Click on your eyes, your hands, other cards. Hey, well, interesting. Never mind. Anyways, let's go.
Fair Merith, I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Ooh, the maiden. And one day in the shabby forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the forest folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for longer life, for supplies, and for gold. Previously I asked for supplies because, like, you know, usually I want to try for the least like intriguing one, the least greedy one, if that matters. You know, like longer life and gold, that's somewhat I don't know. Anyways, I'll ask for the supplies. Previously I was told to draw 2 cards, so we'll see. Yeah, same, 2 cards. So we don't really get to draw, it just gives us.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
So 3 food gives us more chance to move. Wait, did I have? Oh yeah, I have 19 previously, so another 3. I think previously it was 2 and 3 though. Many enchanted weapons have powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle, but only if their wielder remembers to use them. Farewell, mortal. Okay, this line differs. Previous one same. This line differs. It was something else that I cannot remember, but it's different. Don't go back. It's not very good. It's basically a staircase or something. Don't go there. Just move forward. Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
Okay, so this card, I don't know if it's different, but I'll say first, what happens is that we're supposed to choose whether we want to retrieve like a weapon from the skeleton, and like there are 4 cards, 1 failure, 3 success, and they'll be mixed and we go by luck. So let's see. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. So we can climb down to retrieve the weapon, or we can just leave it. So we can climb down if we want to. And then there's like 3. So this was the failure here too. And I also clicked on this previously. So my tactic is just to click on one that like basically had the failure, hoping that it will not go back to the same place, because that is the most likelihood that it probably won't go back to the same place, rather than, you know, click on the other and risk 1 out of 3. This is 1 out of 4. So let's see. Yeah, I think it's the same. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 equipment card. I drew an axe previously. Yeah, still an axe, and this is the same. I pretty much remember this was 25. During combat, press the left mouse button to swing your axe. So we have an upgrade, yes, of course.
A moment to
so that one
will make you
got
much more
discarded.
effective.
Our weapon got discarded. We can move forward. Ah, it's the same. So this is a goblin.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
So this is like a goblin, pretending to be a man, right? Yeah. Well, whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, A strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. "My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation." So, previously I picked this because, like, you know, I don't know what he wants, so I don't want to dismiss him. I don't want to give him gold, not that I can, but at least the logical thinking would be to ask him what he needs. And it turned out good, to be honest. It turned out good. I think he gave us, what did he give us? A shield. Yes, he gave us a shield. Logically speaking, I would pick this even if this is my first playthrough, simply because I don't know what he wants. So giving him a bread is just like dismissing him, and there's no need to do that. So we don't want to give him like food because we don't really have a lot. So I need to help you, see? Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one equipment card. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's a shield. Anyways, it's a shield. I mean, like, obviously. No. It's not draw one card, but rather, I think I know what it means now. Basically, we're flipping through the equipment pile to look for a specific card called the shield card, and shields with this trait allows a hero to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. This must be performed with precise timing as the projectile draws near. Oh no, that's bad. I'm very bad with timing. Press the Q key to reflect projectiles. Look for the green indicator above the hero's head. Weapons with this trait allows the hero to counter their foes' attacks. Look for the green attack indicators above foes. Press the Q key to counter. It just means that we probably have some sort of fighting, which I don't see how. Like, this is a card game. Right mouse button or left mouse button to attack and the Q key to defend the shield? What, is he going to shoot me or something? From a card table? Confused and intrigued. Let's go. Well, I can click on continue or anywhere.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Yeah, of course. Now, the next card would most likely be the stairs card. So I think everything was the same. It seems like a tutorial or something. Like, yeah, stairs card. Okay, now be very...
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Be very careful about our next step. Don't go back. Don't turn back. Because we'll have to turn back and explore some more. So if you happen to find these stairs earlier, like, you know, just now. Say, for example, here, like, you know, I went straight instead of, like, this way. I would have encountered the stairs before encountering these two cards, and one of them being the maiden, because this was the Lionel one. So the maiden one, and then the canyon one, and then the stairs. So if I had done this, then I would have to turn back. Each step takes up food. So if we're already at the end, don't turn back. Just go to take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Done yet? Okay. Anyway, and I was saying, I stopped here. From here onwards, I actually don't know what's gonna happen. So, that's all I played. That was insufficient, I'm pretty sure. Whatever that is. It seems like it's a tutorial because he did say it's a simple map. So, I don't know what's gonna happen later. Will we, like, you know, when we reach the end, can we replay this with a different, like, setup? Can we bring forward our cards from the previous game to the new game? Let's go ahead for now. A winding trail.
Hardly fair, is it?
Nope, not fair. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you one monster card. Okay, previously, although I did stop, but it was one full straight line. This still doesn't differ. Basically, we're just taking an L shape and it really doesn't differ much. Like, we're still having to go through every card, so that's okay, that's fine. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, the wilderness faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Give them all your gold. I only have 10. Let's attack them. You shout the battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins. Oh, okay, now we can finally experience this. I'm not gonna give them gold, if anything. Huh? Huh? So what do I do?
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
WASD with the Q key. So that means when I press the Q key, my hand will be away from the A key. So that's not a good place to put the counter key. It has to be on the shift key then. Stun, attack, dodge, and roll. Pretty much. Okay, we'll just see what happens, yeah? I didn't press the counter key. I just pressed the space. Just pressed the right mouse button key. Okay. Aha, there. Pressing the Q key. I took 5 damage. The dealer draws you 3 game cards because you search the bodies for loot. Draw 1 equipment card. Another shield?
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
I already have one. Any difference? What's the point? Fine, no.
Really? Is that what you're
going
to do?
Yeah, of course. Oh, 10 health. Pretty good.
A little
okay, it's not gonna...
But it is only a momentary...
It's not going to give us more than what we have. It's just gonna top us up to the maximum. And there's a little spider here. Okay, so basically these are just like ambient design or something. Okay, anyways, what I've just realized is that the sound was too loud. So I'm gonna change the sound settings. Be right back. Okay, so 1, I changed the sound effects to be lower. 2, I modified the graphics quality to be fantastic, not just beautiful, which is interesting. Now it's like at fantastic, probably the best. Also, I changed the Q key to my left shift key. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. What?
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
No, with a card not called Ambush is still an ambush. What are you trying to do? Fine. A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 1 monster card. Can this turn out to be better? No. What does this indicate anyway? It doesn't really tell much on the card. Just says dust. Okay, so armor, weapon, and whatever that is. Battle. Hey, press the shift key, yeah. Hey, press the shift key. Or the Q key in that matter, or in that regard. No damage? Good. I don't think it's gonna be as easy as this in future. It will be more difficult. I really did really badly. While searching, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. I think it's better than fleeing because we better salvage something. Okay, so this is failure. Then we don't want to pick anything else rather than this. Good. Oh my god, that's not very good. That means it's actually gonna change. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. 3 cards. Equipment. Excuse me?
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
Can I carry 2 shields? It's strong, right? Can I carry 2 of them? Oh my goodness, no. Or maybe repair the shield? No, forget it. It's fine. Gain 3 food. And what else? 15 gold. Ah, that's what I want. Good. Now we need to go on to the next card. I must say that I'm really annoyed that it picked the shield again. It's like trying to force the shield on you. I don't know. But anyway, maybe it's just my luck. I wonder what would have happened if I chose flee. Maybe 1 lesser card. Or maybe 2 lesser cards. Or totally not getting any. I mean, why should I flee? I beat them in combat, right? Oh well, whatever. Traveling Tinker. In a shabby grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Trade, huh? I couldn't even get more shields. What do I trade? Approach the shop, I guess. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Obviously we're collecting gold for something. Duh. And probably, I mean, like, you know, you have health, you have food. When you have gold, you obviously need to buy something with the gold, right? So somewhere we have to buy something. This is our answer. Well, it's fine. Anyways, let's see what we can buy. During combat, press 2 to throw knives in cardinal directions. Healing cap.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Any healing that the player receives is doubled. I don't have gold though. Okay, I pressed the left mouse button, but yeah, it also cancels everything.
Small aid to navigation, but still.
Buy Explorer's helmet. I wouldn't mind equipping myself properly for the very beginning, and since I'm a bad combatant,
Interesting choice.
I would say buy this. And if we're forced to not have gold, then we don't have to decide on, like, ransoming ourselves with gold, right? What can we sell? Oh, we have extra shield. Oh wait, what? We have extra shield? Are you serious? Huh? Oh, okay. I don't mind selling the shield. Sure. Do we have extra sword? Oh, we do have the shields, but the rusty sword was just discarded for some reason. Ah, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. We do have extra shields. Like, we do get to keep those shields, even if we didn't really have, like, much. You know, we get to keep them. So that's fine. That's good. That's good. I was so worried that we won't be able to have them. Let's look at the food. 1 food, 3 food. 3 food for 11. 1 food for 4. So economies of scale, huh? Economies of scale. We've got 32 food. Let's not buy. Let's not buy food for now. We have got enough food. We're fine. How about let's take a look at this. We don't have
dealing with crowds.
So healing cap is also okay. That's fine. We're done. Leave. Yes, we can leave the shop. And then I don't think we can return without spending more food, right? Choose? No, we can't choose, but it's okay. Just a small issue.
You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Oh, The subtitle is slower. Anyway, the bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit, so we cannot let them hit us. But we cannot block his attack either.
This token will unlock more cards if you
bad.
can defeat this encounter.
Do I? Okay, I wanted to click them. It's fine. Let's go combat him. Oh, we got 4. Plus 1, right? Ow. Jack of Dust. I don't think we'll do well.
Some enemy
I don't think we'll
attacks
do
cannot
well.
be
This is a
blocked or
very small
countered.
arena.
Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Uh-oh, I got hit. Get out of the way, and then... Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't get to block it. Never mind. Okay, that's it. I cannot even run. Never mind. Ouch. I'm doing badly now. Yeah, I'm not too used to this. Hey! Press the shift key! Okay. Okay. Let's not be too liberal on clicking the left mouse button. Okay, not too liberal on that. Okay, 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. I think we're fine. Uh-oh, yeah, we cannot block. And we lost a lot of gold. Oh my god, we're left with 1 gold. If only we spend that on food. Yeah, it's fine. Never mind, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Never mind, just lose our health. It's okay. Let's see if we regain all our health or only some of them. Sound effects still pretty loud.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. 1 champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Wait, I didn't improve. I barely survived there. We received these new cards. Do I reveal all of them or do I reveal 1 of each? What? Dead? King's Hall? Local peasant? Jack of Skulls? Devil's Choice? River? Captain of the Guards? Activate. You receive these new cards. Medium Armor. Chains of Rage. Mercenary Contract. Medium Armor. Fortitude's Breath. And Desperate Measures. That's probably a mace. And the last one. I will give you new challenges. Bandit Attack.
Shall we deal again?
Do we have a save game? I think it's safe.
Ah, good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you
safe.
understand
Good.
the basics. We can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Oh, so that was for nothing. Well, that was for the tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, I don't really have much to offer because I've got no idea what this game is about. And obviously I've already done really badly for the combat. You can see I almost died, so things are gonna go worse from here on out. Never mind. Anyway, we'll see what happens then. I'll see you next episode where we go into the story mode. But for now, I think that's it for this episode. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.